Today's topic is about the one and only Michael Jordan. Okay? So the specific purpose is to tell you how Michael Jordan inspired me as a kid in the game of basketball. Not only in basketball, but in life. Attention getter is that one of his quotes is that I can't accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I cannot accept not trying. So what that's trying to say is people are going to fail, and you will fail, you'll fall. But if you don't even try, then that's what really gets you. Not the failing part, the not trying part. Okay? So Michael Jordan was an inspiration to me as a child. Showed me new levels to the game of basketball as a player and as a fan. Okay? I honestly think, in my personal opinion, that he's the greatest basketball player of all time. Not LeBron James. Sorry for anyone. Don't want to offend anyone. But anyways, he was an inspiration to me not only as a fan, but as a player. I love watching him play. Love learning from him. And I like watching his documentary. It taught me a lot. So, an inspiration. So Michael Jordan's rejection of his reign journey teaches us an important lesson. That's to never give up. As some of you might know, he was cut from his high school basketball team, which led him to work hard, improve himself, leading to him to be selected for the varsity team during his starting days. And then as an NBA player for the Chicago Bulls, he faced a lot of difficult times, from defeating stronger teams like the Pistons, Pacers, and even throughout the 93 season when his father was murdered. But he's gone through difficult times in there, and he's overcame them, and that shows that with hard work and relentlessness, you can overcome anything. And that was from Prime Insights. That's where I got that from. And then another thing that inspired me was his retirement comeback. And so after he retired in 93, after his father was murdered, he came back a whole season of not playing basketball, comes back and has another three-peat from 95 to 98, which I thought was really, really, really inspiring, but also shows you level of dedication and shows you how great he truly is. And that was from New York Times. And then some milestones. So, like you said, he was the only player to have 2 three-peats. He's had 5 MVPs, Rookie of the Year, Hall of Fame inductee. I mean, honestly, if you look at him, he's top 10 on all-time scoring. Greatest guy ever. He won the dunk contest a few times. But just his milestone shows how much hard work and dedication in just 13 seasons of playing shows how good he really was. And watching him. So, as people know, he was visible as Air Jordan. That was part of the sneaker advertising campaign. And I was endorsing other products as well as the movie Space Jam. I got that from NBA.com, and then that was from the legendary Michael Jordan. And then, so he burst into the league as a rookie sensation, scoring and with drives, like insane layups. Some of you might know that famous layup where he was on one side and then came back around and scored the layup on 2 guys. And then acrobatic dunks, like I said, he won the dunk contest. He was dunking on people left and right, 7-footers, like it was nothing. And then another thing was the Larry Bird story. And Larry Bird said that he was God disguised as Michael Jordan. So as some of you might not know that story, in the playoffs, Michael Jordan scored 63 in Boston against Larry Bird and the Celtics. And that was so astonishing and mind-blowing that even the great Larry Bird himself couldn't believe what he saw. And then learning from him, some of his quotes and stuff is that one of his was he's missed more than 900,000 shots in his career. He's been given the ball in game-deciding moments, and he's missed. So it shows that he's going to fail and stuff, but overcoming that failure and learning from that failure, you can have success down the road in the future. And that was from Lessons We Can Learn from Michael Jordan. And then another quote, which is my favorite one, is some people want it to happen, some wish it could happen, and others make it happen. And I think our basketball coach even said that down the road a couple years ago. And that's my favorite one, is because it shows Some people are willing to put in the work. You're going to have to be putting in the work, and you're going to have to teach your teammates how to put in the work and how to make it happen. And last but not least, another quote is that I've always believed that if you put in the work, the results will come. So it's kind of similar to the last one. If you put in the work, you put in dedication and time, it shows that you will be successful and that you can do anything you aspire to. And you can do anything. Okay? So my conclusion to that is that Michael Jordan taught me many things, not only in the game of basketball growing up, but things you need in life like dedication, hard work, and relentlessness. And that was through watching him, learning from him, and him just inspiring me in general. And a concluding remark for him is that Michael Jordan was a key inspiration in my life. And I don't think I'd be where I'm at in the game of basketball without him, the dedication, hard work, and of course inspiring me. I think that many more people could say the same thing about him, that they inspired him or that he did something for them in their life. And I want to talk a little bit about the documentary, The Last Dance. The Last Dance kind of showed me how Michael Jordan lives his life and how in practice he would push his teammates to be great, how to be strong, how to push through, how to inspire them to be great. Like you said, and then this kind of follows how Kobe Bryant acted, because Kobe Bryant was like a hero to him. But they were willing to push their teammates that didn't want to play or just played for money, didn't want to win. Shows how dedicated they really were to the team, to the organization that they played for, to push their teammates to be great, just like him, and to have a winning mindset. So, like I said, he was an inspiration in my life, in other people's lives, and he is overall just greatness. Thank you for listening.